Love, peace, and soul, everyone. Welcome. This is Empress Phoenix Fire. And we are definitely looking into this energies of this new moon in Cancer. All right. Whew. Some deep clearing energy, boy. I tell you, but I'm grateful for it. Grateful. Day before yesterday, we had a nice downpour out here in the desert, and I was in here giving thanks. Happy smelling that rain. Oh, all right. So, for those that need to catch up, I did a Divine Feminine reading, the last reading. Phenomenal read. I would say even Divine Masculines. Check it out from your perspective. I feel like there's some jewels in there that you can definitely collect. But what came out, um, the September card came out, the Justice card came out. And I was like, okay, I kept that in mind. I said, okay, so there's something about September, something about September. And I had brought up the show. Hey, what's up? I had brought up the show, especially East Coast Massive. I know y'all just rising. Sabrina, right? So the episodes that correlate to that exact reading, y'all, I mean to the T, is it's you could say season 4, or they call it part 4, episodes 1 and 2. If you never watched Sabrina on Netflix, just watch those 2 episodes. I'm telling you, you'll see what I'm talking about. Everything came out in that reading what we was talking about, okay? And you healing yourself, this new moon energy. She was crying, she didn't even know why she was crying, things like that. During this new moon there's going to be a lot of emotion. We already know it's going to be a lot of emotions. They probably have already been coming up. So therefore, that's why I said it's like, be patient with yourself, because the lessons have been learned. So now you're preparing the foundation in Cancer season, which is the 4th house, which in tarot is the Emperor card. The major arcana, which carries the 4 energy, is the Emperor card. And the Emperor lays down the foundation for his kingdom, dynasty, and legacy, right? Home base. So, ooh. Ooh, okay. So, with Cancer season now, we are laying down the foundation, right, for a new beginning. You know that. So this is why whatever's coming up for the clearing. Hey, Candy, you got to check out Sabrina, girl. You got to check out Sabrina, part 4, episode 1 and 2. Okay, so and also in Sabrina, the hare moon came up, right? So the hare moon is the spring equinox energy, which we just basically experienced in Taurus season. So I was like, okay, September, the next harvest moon, I've if I'm not mistaken, is September. Is going to be on September 22nd this year. Okay, because the harvest moon, the harvest corn moon, usually correlates with the equinox, right? So this year, yeah, on Netflix. On Netflix. Even if you skip to that, even if you skip to season 4 or part 4, episode 1 and 2, it's going to be so major key. It's, I'm telling you, for this whole spring, from the spring equinox until the fall equinox. This is what I'm seeing here. This is another timeline, okay, that we dealing with here. So right now, we're gonna be going through a lot of purging. I posted on my Instagram, my dinner. I was like, yeah, I gotta start being serious now, right? So, switching out the breads and using like bell peppers as your bun. You know what I'm saying? All of that. So that came forward with Sabrina, right? So we're laying down this new foundation because I'm telling you, come that harvest moon, right? We were saying September, something big is going to happen. September, your legacy is going to be realized. September, and then again, I did the homework and I reposted the readings that I did last year. So even you're going to be harvesting Yeah, you could say even from last year, you know, think about the manifestations that you put forward last year. Cause see, this is how we get we get discouraged, we get disconnected and stuff like that. Sugar Plum. Yes, perfect timing. Sugar Plum, what's going on? Look at this. We get discouraged because the manifestations don't come exactly when we want it to come, or we think, okay, we're gonna do this ritual so it should manifest within the next 30 days, not knowing that for your timing, or you know, however it's supposed to be, it, you know, it ain't gonna come to the following year or the following 2 3. This is why you always have to keep in mind of your manifestations. This is why you got to have your journals. This is why you have to catalog your intentions. You have to catalog everything that you're going through. All right. So I was like, all right, I'm on it. So first cards that came out is Diamond. Hold on, hold on. Okay. Now I mentioned the hare moon. You know about the story of the tortoise and the hare. Hold on. Wow, this is phenomenal. This is gonna be another one. This is gonna be another phenomenal one, y'all. I hope y'all got y'all for equinox. We got September came out in the last reading, and now we got October. This is going to be, okay. First card out, Diamond. You'll be receiving or giving a precious gift that I feel like is multifaceted, okay? Divine Masculine, you are not left out, beloved. You know what I mean? Multifaceted. Look, an exciting event. Gong. Remember the Gong Show back in the day? That was a little bit before my time, but I remember seeing the reruns. Bread, period of prosperity and abundance. What did I say about subbing out the bread and using bell peppers or even lettuce as your bun? Okay. We got Fox, shrewdness and resourcefulness, especially in business. Now, this is a positive, definitely depiction of the Fox energy. I love it. It shows the balance in creation. What's next? We got the tortoise, slowly but surely getting ahead. This is how many times, this is what I'm saying. Your manifestations could have been taken, they could have been in the making in their own. You could have been doing the rituals properly. All of that had all the right ingredients, had your mind right. You know what I'm saying? Feeling good, smelling good, all that good stuff. And it didn't come in the way that you thought it was going to come, because everything has its own timing, unbeknownst to you. But surely getting ahead. I mentioned the hare moon. So you know why the tortoise won against the hare, right? He won because he was busy being himself. Was he paying attention to the hare when he would be in front of his face like, look, you can't move as fast as me. Look at you. You still going slow. Hey, Artemis. Artemis, right? Am I saying it right? Artemis. I just want to say it right. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got spellers, I'll get it. But the reason why he won against the hare is because, see, this is, from when I was on Brother Panic Show, that was what, February 2017, I believe. We was talking about the underdog, okay? Because it was the year of the dog. That's right. It was the year of the dog. And I was saying this is the timing now that we're going into where the underdogs are going to, like where the meek shall inherit the earth. Oh, thank you, beloved. Where the meek is inheriting the earth. And now you're going to, and with the verses, wait, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. I'm adopting Mario as my little brother. Hold on, wait. Briefly, that verses was, I didn't see the whole thing, but it's on social media. I love you. Oh, I love you. What happened? But that's what happens. See, Damn, there's so many points coming up with this, with just the tortoise alone. That's what happens when you're not challenged. And Omarion got challenged, period. You see what I'm saying? It was just like when remember when Apollo and Rocky was fighting. Apollo was just so full of himself, he wasn't hungry. This is why you can't lose that hunger. You can't lose that thirst for life. We saw the truth. Exactly. And to me, Mario has always been the underdog. You know, people labeled him as a one-hit wonder, a couple of hit wonders. Or when I do see him come out with something else, I'll be like, oh, he's still in the game. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Yo, wait, hold on. We got to go into, he had the glyph of Mercury tattooed on his throat. Okay. And but he had a Scorpio chain. So I was like, is he a Mercury in Scorpio? Is he a Scorpio? What is all this about? Looked up his chart. He is a Virgo sun. So I was like, okay, his Mercury is like in what was it, Leo or something like that? Yeah. So I was like, okay, why did he have a glyph? He's a Virgo. So this is what I was telling y'all about, not mixing up Virgo and Scorpio energy. And it was, oh man, damn. That shit was just so crazy. I just was like, this goes to show that when you're not on the underdog side, the underdogs have always continuously been challenged their whole life, the tortoise. You know what I'm saying? Being tormented or taunted as he's, doing his thing, making his way, right, in the race. And what was the tortoise, right? What did he do? He continuously moved even when the hare fell asleep. Remember, the hare took a nap on the side of the tree and woke up and the tortoise was in front of him. And he was like, that's okay. That's only because I took a nap. You know what I'm saying? I gave you a chance to catch up, but I'm out. You're not going to surpass me and all this, that, and the third. And the tortoise didn't even say nothing, just focused on breathing, focused on keep moving. They ain't got nothing to do with me, what you saying. That's why I always say, like, people talking shit about you, gossip, all of that, that's not your business. Don't even try to understand why they talking about you, why they hating against you. That is none of your business. Your business is to be you. You know what I'm saying? Your business is to keep moving forward no matter how slowly and swiftly. And what else? The tortoise was focused on its path, and it kept going on its path. That's why it won the race. After that, we got chain of events that will affect your life. This is what I'm saying. This is the beginning of a chain of events that is going to, I feel there's going to be a culmination during that harvest full moon, because we are going to be laying the foundation. We've learned the lesson. So in October, in autumn, you understand me? There's not going to be no falling, right? There's just going to be a change. And your life is going to change, because your life, and then at the bottom of this one, again, my favorite. Okay, so the coins is going to be, you got coins, diamonds here. We got bread, okay? You got bread. And the Lord gonna bless you with your daily bread. If it ain't, hold on. Yo, that verse is, he said, ain't no Mario without Mario. And it made me check his name. Wait, it made me check his name to be like, what he talking about? And sure enough, it's Mario in the middle of Omarion. I was dying. I was dead. And then he said, y'all see the part when he was like, hold on, you need some help? This is how it go. And he showed them how to, he's like, let me show you how to do this shit. Let me show you how you win at this thing called life. Honey. I always love Mario, but that I love O too. That's but he always get all the ladies. He always get all the props. He always get all the, oh, you so cute, Poppy. He always get all of that, the coolie pretty Ricky pass. You understand what I'm saying? And Mario came like, this is real talent. Right? That's what I said. But it's all over social media. I get the gist. Like, I can't even. I can't even. Ooh, don't this look like Prudence? Yo, Sabrina has been coming in hard, y'all. All right. We got expectations. Don't seek anyone's approval. Stars. You can manifest every wish. Period. Tower. Unplug and relax for a spell. Yo, he can't. Yo, I was. Yo, and then I was looking at the chain and I'm like, unless they sold it to him and he thought it meant Virgo, because that M, that point, it looked like a snake that was pointing out. I said, that's Scorpio. He's a Virgo. It should have been pointing in. You see what I'm saying? So either they sold him the wrong chain, or he's tapping, or he was like, I'm gonna own your Scorpio energy. His Mars is in Capricorn. So he, he brought that shit. Brought that shit. You hear me? Bottom of the deck, we got you deserve sugar, not salt. I think you're going to be bringing in the sweetness of your life. This is what I'm saying. This is going to be bringing in some sweet energy into your life. You're done with other people's expectations, right? You're building, look at this tower. You see what I'm saying? You're building the foundation for a whole new beginning. This is so beautiful right here. You minding your business. You drinking your tea and you minding your business. All right, you're going to be getting your slimming tea concoctions on. Look at that beautiful library in the back. I'm telling you, reading books under the stars, going out into nature, definitely, even if it's once a week, tapping into that energy, y'all. Yo, that was one for the books, honey. So this clearing energy, let me see if I could pull Moonology. Pull a Moonology. One for the books. One for the books. Stay steadfast. You got to stay steadfast and motivated. Sleep and restless. I know. Ain't that? It's like you battle between it. This is why everything is a shakeup. Okay? And then two, we be falling asleep with our phones there. As I know it's such a bad habit. Sometimes we use our phone as our alarm clock. Damn. As soon as I say clock. So we got growth. Let me get one more. I really just want one more. Really just want one more. Yeah, you realizing that you can manifest everything. Look, purity. Look. So this is purifying. This is you purifying your energy in order to bring in some growth, in order for your foundation to grow properly now this time, for your bread to grow, your coins to grow. And I'm saying, get that diamond that you know you deserve. To, even though it's been coming in slow, there's going to be an exciting event. There could be an event in summer. Okay, you could be maybe possibly signing up for a class. Hey, Claire. Yeah, especially, right? I'm telling you, there's a chain of events that's going to affect your life. And when we know chain of events, that means it's also dependent upon the decisions that other people make too. Really? So where are you, in the UK? 11:44. Where are you? Where are you? Ooh, focus. What did I say about the tortoise? I said he focused. You stay focused. Let them people taunt you. Let them people gig on you. That's okay. Mario's like, I'll be that one hit wonder, but I could out-sing y'all asses any day. And I just showed the world. And then gonna bring up the people that he so-called got beef with. Brought them on stage. Yo, I'm so, that was well played. That he checkmated that. Wins, yes. Listen, checkmate. This is what's about to happen. It's about to be checkmate on these niggas. It's about to be checkmate because you focus. Look at this. Wait a minute. This is giving me L. This is giving me L energy because it looked like she in a type of tank. Remember that circle helmet that she had? Y'all, I'm just so really done right now. Let's pull a crystal. I really want to keep it. I haven't pulled from my chakra cards either in a long time. Let's pull from there. Wow. Yeah, because there's been a lot of growth in the background. Especially when you realize you don't need nobody's approval for nothing. You know what I'm saying? When you realize you don't need nobody's approval for nothing. And you gonna, yo, I'm telling self-worth. Look at this, your throne. It's like, I know my throne. Nobody else ain't got to see it. You see, until the right point in time. This is what I'm feeling like. Like you always had your throne. You always had your crown. Even when you was in the gutter. You know, even when you was by yourself. Even when you didn't have a dollar to your name. You see, you still had your throne. And in due time, the world will see your throne as well. Bittersweet energy, of course. Okay, so there's gonna be some tears. Tears is gonna be some emotions that come up, positive and negative. Like, for example, remember I said the perspective of the memories of things that transpired in your life. So memories will come up, right? Things that you forgot about, or a perspective of a memory. You're gonna think about, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, y'all know I'm a nurse, so you know, I've ran the gamut. I've been a CNA. I've been a, you know, I even took home health. You know, I ran the gamut in health care. So, but even as a nurse, there are times when you have to fulfill your role as a CNA, and I was doing home care with like disabled young children, young adults, and I had to like lift him up out of a wheelchair with my arms, put him down on the ground, bathe him from head to toe, like give him a sponge bath. Like it was like, it almost felt humiliating that I had to be on my hands and knees on the floor. You know, like, I mean, he was on a mat and, you know, I had to bathe him and stuff like that. But it made me see like that's the account of love that I have for people. You know what I mean? Because most people would quit, blah, blah, left. Um, but also the love that I have for my children. And I said, that same love that I have for my children, that I'm going to sacrifice and sit here and bathe somebody else's child, and, changing diapers and, you know what I'm saying? All of this and that. And I said, that's the same type of love that the Most High has for me. So just like I have to, go through these different things to take care of me and mine, the Most High sees you when you're lamenting, sees you when you working hard and the results haven't come yet. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, yo, I've been through it, yo. Like, when I look at it, I'm like, yo, like I remember I used to bathe that boy from head and struggling and sweating and breaking out in sweat and trying to and he's stiff as a boar. And he's like this. He was like 6 feet in a wheelchair. And I had to lift him up. They didn't have a Hoyer lift in their house. I had to lift him up out the I'll never forget that. Whew. And it made me cry when I remembered that. And I was like, wow. Ooh, not right. Not everyone can do that. That's how I knew. I was like, you're special that you will go into somebody's house and bathe their child for them. Yeah, I'm getting a check. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's what's putting the food in my baby's mouth. But I could have been like, no, I don't want this case. Give me one where they got a Hoyer lift in the house. You know what I'm saying? Right, right. Yeah, most definitely. Hard work. That's why I always big up my healthcare workers. Cause like pre-COVID, I've been like, y'all have no clue like the things that we go through and the sacrifices that we make for a check. And then sometimes again, it's not for a check, it's that we know somebody gotta do this work. Somebody gotta do this. Somebody gotta be like, I'll do it. Somebody gotta be like, we gonna come on, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Special school. Yeah, so when you work with children with special needs, I'm telling you. They are angels and they are gifted and they can communicate with you. If you are in tune, y'all, that's one thing. I'm remembering my children that are nonverbal. They will communicate with you. I had another client. It was like the day that I was fed up. I was really fed up with her father, really, and because he was treating me bad and talking to me, talking condescending to me. And I'm like, Dad, like, I've been with y'all for the shit that I put up with y'all, like, really? Like, and the love, none of the other nurses have your hair, daughter combed and braided, and you know what I'm saying? And match her outfits and look all nice and cute. Nobody else, I would bring her smell good products and stuff like that. And so I was sitting there and I just was like, this might be my last day. In my mind, this might be my last day. And she turned around and looked at me like, she did that. Yo, when she did that, I looked at her and I was like, sorry, baby. It just might be. She knew, she heard, and she was a Scorpio too. Scorpio Sagittarius cusp. And she looked at me like, you leaving me? Yo, I will never forget that. They know. They know. That's why you can't, that's why they always say you got to be careful how you treat people. You see what I'm saying? That's why them workers that be treating patients fucked up and shit like that, that's why they really gonna get a special judgment for that. Because if you can't handle the heat, then you got to get out the profession. You can't stay in there. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? Cause that's some real works. Yo, nonverbal kids, right? The autistic, yeah. You do. You do. A lot of patience. And that's the tortoise energy too. The tortoise energy is patient, straight up being patient. Like, I'm gonna get it. Like, come on now. Come on now. You know how many times I done tried this and suffocated myself? The Genas done went back on me. You know how many times I tried that? Even when I was skinnier. And the Genas would come back on me and I'll be like, just hold your breath. Just hold it as long as you can. Hold that hand. You'll get better. That's what the growth is. Okay? Purity. You know, us underdogs, we have a us underdogs, we have a pure energy about us. And people are always going to talk that people, that's what I'm saying. Like, I felt like underappreciated by a lot of those families. And, you know, I stopped giving, and that's when I started looking for another job. Cause I was like, I can't do this. I can't do this. When I could be getting paid more, granted, I'll have more patience, but I would, y'all, I'm going to post, wait, let me write that down. So remember the Ace of Wands came out in the last reading too. And it had the lightning strike. I'm telling you, I got the picture on, so I screenshotted it of a tree getting struck by lightning. That shit was all, I was like, yo, Most High ain't playing. Most High ain't playing. We got reconciliations. We got the wailing tree. Yeah, there's something being cleansed. I'm done. This came out too. Confidence in your magic. So that, oh, okay. So this is what I was saying too, like how we get discouraged sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Taking your, right, yup, take credit for the things that you do, the things that you notice. Yup, you bring things to attention. Yup, all of that. All of that. But you're going to get your just deserve right now. Confidence in your magic, because the truth was always there, irrespective of anything else. Okay? Irrespective of anyone giving you your just due, you know, any, all of that. So this is why I feel like there is a reckoning that's happening. There's a purging that's happening here. Okay? Something is dying off. And then what I wanted to point, you know what I'm going to do, y'all? hold on. I have to bring this point up because it's so relevant. Here it is right here. Here it is right here. So this is the card, right? Y'all gonna see what I'm talking about. Look at this. See? So this is the act of after the tree is on fire, Bridget. This is the legacy. This is the family. This is what is being purged. Fire is a purging agent as well. All right. And I was saying that I felt like this wood that's being held up, I feel like is a branch from this tree. So what's happening is that all the like your knowledge, your soul, like your essence, your energy, you're taking all of this knowledge and everything and you taking it and running with it. Okay? You're taking it and running with it, and you're creating a new foundation with it. This is the wood that's going to lay the foundation for the new house, or can be planted to plant a new tree. Okay? That's what I was thinking when I seen the second. Y'all gonna see, I'm gonna post it in the community. When I seen that tree catch lightning like that, I was like, oh. When I seen it come up on my feed, and I was like, oh, I gotta share that. So I think we should use the, let me pull a crystal, and then I think we should use the ancestor deck, I'm feeling like, since we got the wailing tree, right? Y'all, wailing tree. Yeah, so I just was thinking about all of that stuff, all that work I put things into, and I was like, yeah, I know I deserve so much better. We're going to take it. Smoky Quartz Illustrial. I got to bring that out. I think that might be packed up still somewhere. Damn. Smoky Quartz Illustrial is a real heavy stone. So this stone aligns you with the purpose, with your purpose. Like, and let's say you've been off track, not on task with you, but you may think you doing your thing or whatever, but this attunes you to your true energy and who you are supposed to be, the path that you're supposed to be on, and it will clear everything out your life, so that way you can see that path manifested. So you got to be careful. So you could lose a job, you could lose a home, you could lose a relationship, you know what I'm saying, and you thinking you falling on hard times, but what it's doing is just making way and pushing things out the way. Like, that's not needed. That's not part of your true destiny. So for me, that's what that is, even before we read that. All right, at the bottom of the deck, we got tried and true and reliable amethyst. Wards against psychic attack. All of that good stuff is good for the crown chakra. You done know. Okay. It's a royalty stone for me as well, with the purple, right? With the self-worth. So let's start with the ancestor deck. And two is like telling you to unplug. Like, relax, like, don't take the, and didn't I say too about the yoga coming through, the movement? Oh, thank you, beloved. Yes, it is gonna, yes, oh, Goon, you already know, Goon, it's gonna be a lovely one. It's gonna be a lovely one. Today's Mars Day. We got a lot of red here. We got the fire already. Fight for your rights. And manifest all these wishes, honey. Ooh. All right, we got Ace of Cups. We got Judgment, them bones. We got High Priestess energy. And we got Three of Baskets already. Let me get one more. Judgment. We got reconciliations here. Ace of Cups. Oh, shoot. Okay, so I was getting something. And then we got Mother of Knives. That's the Queen of Swords. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we got Ten of Knives. Listen. This is getting out of a situation right at the 11th hour. Okay, this is the protection coming in right at the 11th hour. So I was getting about, because you know we in Cancer, so this is a Cancer new moon, right? So you know, Cancers are known to be luscious. They're known to be drinkers, right? That's part of their shadow side. Like, especially whenever they're in their emotions, they could definitely drown their sorrows, you know what I'm saying, with some liquid libation. So I was getting that energy too. Like, you may want to, you know, self-medicate and, you know, try to keep, you know, mask how you feeling. But I'm feeling like that's not the way to go with this moon. I don't think that's the way to go with this moon, because I feel like there's some bittersweet energy. So I think it's a balance. Okay. So I feel like this is maybe one glass versus three. Okay. Or if you do pick up that one glass, it may turn into three. Okay. And then it may not always be alcohol, whatever it is. Okay. Whatever it is, whatever is your vice. You see me? Whatever is your vice. This is what is coming up. So you got to take the bitter with the sweet, right? So this is balancing it out. So let's say you have a new regimen of, you know, you trying to eat right and things like that. Have a little cheat day on it. Even certain things that you cheat with during that day too. You know what I mean? But it got to be small. It got to be small. Damn, look, we got the purple here too. I just realized that. All right, let me pull some clarification. Let's use this. Let's use this. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This is your own cup being filled. I'm feeling like too. This is your gifts. I feel like too, like this is like your gifts coming in abundance of all the things that you can do. Because you have, especially with this Mother of Knives energy, like you're armed with knowledge now. Look at that sword of truth. That's her Bible right there. So this is what I was saying about, you know, getting into some Gnostic text. Get whatever text you choose to read. Okay, because we already know you can't just be a master of one book, or only person who only deals with one book deals with nothing. You dealing with nothing. Queen of Fire with the Ace of Baskets. We got the Queen of Fire. We got the Leo energy, the Sun. Within 7 to 14 days. Yes, during the summer. Yes, right now. Magnanimous energy. Authoritative. Warm. Active. This is strength. Your psychic gifts, abilities, your intuition, all of that is going to be heightened, I feel like, this time. And I feel like also your capacity to receive is also going to increase as well, because now you're not worried about what other people's expectations are. You're clearing out. So even though this cup is full, right? Right? Let my cup runneth over. You already know. So this is the new water, milk, whatever it is. And this is the old pouring out. So it's always in a state of releasing and receiving simultaneously. So the old water that was first put in there is also now leaving. So this water is the old and this is the new. But if this wasn't able to release, then you really have a problem, right? Yeah, you determined. That's the key. Stay focused, stay determined, stay clearing out. Know that it's gonna manifest. And relax sometimes. Sometimes take some time off to relax. Go hard and then take a time to relax. Go hard, take a time to relax. Being shrewd, okay, with the fox energy and being resourceful in business as well. This is coming forward. Damn, okay, what's going on? Maybe I'm not supposed to be using this deck. Okay. We got bellow, all right? A catalyst. So there's gonna be, I feel like, some shocking news. This is what I was saying. That is shit that's gonna shock the shit out of you. Okay. And it's gonna take some effort as well. You're gonna have to fan the flame. So let's say, for example, you could have lost momentum for a goal because you didn't see it manifesting. You could have been like, yo, I've been working on this for years. I'm about to give it up. I'm about to stop doing whatever this is. I'm just not. I'm done. Trying to pour resources and energy into this. But I feel like the more you continue to fan these flames, right? Oh, with the fire. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, you spark this energy for this to happen. For you were the catalyst for this change. And I feel like it not only affects you, it affects people around you, right? For example, you could have, okay, at a job, you could have made a suggestion that could benefit, everybody, or make a way where the job goes by smoother. You get recognized for it, and then you get picked for a promotion. But let's say someone who was there longer than you know what I'm saying? And now they're mad at you because you made everybody's life easier. You got the promotion that they felt like they deserved or that they wanted. And now, you know what I mean? It's like you then go come same thing with the verses. You know what I'm saying? So everybody, Mario is gonna be on everybody's radar. You know that everybody gonna want to work with Mario now, cause he the rude boy now R&B. Hold on, and he showed y'all that he is studying his astrology and all that. He's getting. Oh, you see my chill. And he showed y'all like I'm up on my occult studies because I got the glyph of Mercury and I had, what I'm saying, the Scorpio on my chain. So I'm showing y'all I'm educating myself too. Okay? Okay, Mario? We see you. We see you, boo. You shocked everybody. Just shocking everybody. Maybe it was, You see what I'm saying? To get your weight up in the gym. Get your weight up. Divine Masculine. I've been told y'all that. I think that was from last year. I told y'all, get y'all weight up. You see what I'm saying? The effort is required. And you'll be surprised how things come out in your favor. I also was talking about how, people was getting readings on you. And this is how they was like, what? Like, what? This is what's going on. This is what they destined to receive and all this and that. And it just, I can't. The rude boy of R&B. I'm telling you, you got to just keep it going. You got to find something that's going to keep you focused. What keeps you focused? What keeps you motivated? And then even if you fall off and you have to cry for a little bit, I feel like, remember what, didn't I say too, that there was going to be a younger energy that was going to also assist you? Right? So I'm feeling like too, there's going to be a younger energy that possibly could be showing you, see, that's the thing too, where the elders get tripped up because they feel like, youngin, there's nothing you can teach me. See, when you have that attitude, then you miss out and everyone misses out. right? So I feel like there's someone, I feel like I'm getting teenage to, all right, so I'm getting like maybe even from middle school. So middle school into high school, right? Into early college. And that's the maiden energy. And they was talking about Hecate, the triple moon goddess energy, the mother maiden crone in Sabrina in those episodes. So that's why I said part 4, season 4, okay? Episode 1 and 2. All right. Oh, look at that. That was hidden. I'm going to keep both of these for this, for the high priestess. You got whip and clock. And I mentioned clock too. Didn't I say about the perfect timing, divine timing? You know, this is why things have been, yep, I can't say, yep. Hey, Stray. Things have been moving slow, coming in slow. You know what I mean? Because you can stand the test of time. You have the focus. You have the stamina to continue. And by all that time when the hair was doing all of those theatrics and, you know, like Omarion was doing all those pop locking and shit. Eat, eating watermelon and shit. Like, bruv, what happened? You know what I'm saying? Doing all those theatrics. The hair was doing all those theatrics. Like, look what I could do. All of this done. Look, I'm going to take a nap. Wake up and still be still for naught. Because you are unstoppable. The tortoise didn't stop. Even when the hare was sleeping. It's the same thing. What's this? We got ring, agreement, pact with the 3 of baskets. So this is this with that 3 of and got sounding like I'm so sorry. Oh, we got the king of fire with the mother of, so this is the, okay, so this is the hair energy. All right, so this is what I'm saying. This is the cycle of the equinox energy, right? Then we went into eclipse energy. So 6 months, corridor, year, corridor. All of this, come on now, it's a culmination. It's a culmination, increments, right? So milestone by milestone, okay? Hey, Precious, what's going on? Everybody big up Precious. Precious's gift is in the building. Yes, she is a precious gift. If she is in your life, she's a precious gift, okay? And we got the queen of fire. We got the king of fire and the queen of fire on the book end here. So we got counterpart energy. Counterpart energy is coming forward with the ring. All right, let's hold on. And then, of course, at the bottom of the deck, we got twin flame energy. All right, this is the balancing out of duality. This is what's coming forward, man. This is what, hold on, let me fix my chair. Just keep, I hate that feeling. Okay. Hospitable. So the foundation, so this is what I was analyzing. So I was thinking about Cancer, right? And I was like, so, you know, Cancer represents the mother energy, the home and all of that stuff. Like, I feel like that is preparation. Because I said, you would think that the house that would represent children would be in Cancer. But no, the house that represents children is in Leo. Is in Leo season. That's the 5th house. The 5th house is children, is romance, and all of this stuff. So therefore, this is all of this that's happening in media, and yeah, that's happening in the media, right? And with politics and all of that. Ooh, and all of that is showing us what's going on in the macrocosm and the microcosm. The foundation needs to be set first. So now that all of this is happening, because I see it too, I see it from both perspectives, right? So this is happening because everybody done got too loose. Women done got too loose. Men done got too loose. You know what I mean? Like everybody's just hapless fucking. It's polyamorous, and people's just going to the chop shop like it's nothing. Like it's just bringing on like, yeah, I go there to bring on my period. Like come on, that's disgusting. You know what I mean? When you abuse that type of thing. But like I said, then there's times when women need it. Then there's times where even if an accident and happen, a condom break, you know what I'm saying? And um, but we've strayed too far away from what happened about choosing who you procreate with wisely, taking that time, who choosing who you share this energy with. Like you got to stop playing. That's for the but I feel that's more for the masses, though. You know what I mean? That's not for the chosen one. The chosen ones already know how to make, um, you know, appropriate decisions on who they sleep with, who they lay with, who they procreate with. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's really crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's really really crazy how this is playing out. But this is the perfect timing for these things to come about. Like you see what I'm saying with the arguments and all of that. Um, I feel like too with this fire energy is a purging. Again, there's gonna be relationships, right? We don't act like that. You see, there's gonna be a purging in relationships because it's time. It's time now. Also, time to whip yourself into shape with this new moon energy. This is time now to get that to. And then we got the emperor here. Hold on, what did I say? Didn't I say fourth house? Four is the emperor. Come on now. Yeah, it's time to get structured now. It's bittersweet because you got to put in that work. You got to, it's going to hurt. It's going it's going to hurt, and you're going to be pushed. You have to find the motivation. What's going to put the wind beneath your sails? And then even like, let's say, like working out and stuff like that, especially if it's been a while, it's you got to find that breath. You feel like you about to pass out, but you'll find that second wind. You'll find, even if you got to take a second and do the two-step and just keep moving. That's the thing. It's just like the tortoise. It went slow, but it continued to move. Why? Oh, this is so deep. Oh, the tortoise was at home within itself. What is the shell? The shell isn't it its home? Just a little mini home that it carries with it all the time. Yo, it was at home with itself. Yo, I'm still like, I can't believe this. The mother of knives here. I feel like um Divine, she looks like a daughter of the Eastern Star. Yo, that's deep, right, Candy? That's deep. Yeah, it's moving slow. Guess what? But it got its whole kitchen sink, the bathroom, the bedroom, the living room. You know what I'm saying? This is also Turtle Island, North America, right? Remember, this land has been prophesied on the planet. Yes, Africa is considered mother home. I call it the fatherland. People look at it as the motherland, right? But the West is what has been prophesied about, okay? This region here, North America, has been prophesied about, okay? Time to get ahead here. Listen, I feel like there's going to be a lot of tightening up of shit. I feel like moms, you're going to be tightening up ship in the house. I had to regulate today. You're gonna be regulating on people. Masculine energy as well. Regulating on people. That's why, because you don't care about other people's approval or expectations, or it's really your own expectation. It's like, oh no, you care what people think if they see your car dirty. No, it's me. I don't want my car to be dirty. You see what I'm saying? And it showed, therefore, if I don't want my car to be dirty, damn sure I don't want nobody else to see my car dirty. But it's for me first. It's my comfort first. This is what I was saying too. I feel like this younger high priestess energy, or you, in fact, well, I don't think nobody younger than 18 is on here. So this is what I'm feeling like. There is a younger high priestess energy that is going to assist you. I don't see it as the other way around. I feel like you're gonna be learning a thing or two from this younger energy. This could also be you when when you was a child, right? And what helped, rear you and guide you in the right direction. The timing. Now you're going to see, why you went through all of this, how it benefited you, how you, being in always challenged, always being challenged is what kept you relevant. It's what kept you focused. With the three, this is celebration. Three of Cups energy is not just, oh, somebody cheating, third party, blah, 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 blah. This is not all of that. The Three of Baskets is also celebrations. This is baby showers. This is birthday. Like I said, people just graduated, family reunions, all of this stuff. So I'm definitely seeing that. This is three generations here snapping peas. So here's the Mother Maiden Crow energy here. Hecate, where we was just talking about the moon goddess energy, the three phases of them, and well, minimum three, like we said, is about almost 16, you could say. I feel like there is a reunion that is happening. This was coming out. It's just reiterating it. But because you haven't seen it happen, or this is because we are still in wedding season. So this is this is the straight up wedding. This is everybody getting ready for the wedding. This could have been also done in secret with the high priestess. This could have been prepared in secret. Okay. So, oh, wow. And your partner could have been preparing for this proposal, and for, I always mention it, Forever Duncan, the Forever Duncan, trying to get everything prepared and getting family involved, getting your mama, your auntie, and your sister involved. Like, okay, I need you to set up her stylist. I need you to call her nail tech. I need you to, you know what I'm saying? Because he ain't going to know all that. He ain't going to know, because 9 times out of 10, the sister done went with her to go get the nails done, so she know, all right. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? So that's what's going on. Like, it's really happening. The harvest is happening. I feel like, too, this is also agreements and contracts being forged because you are a shrewd business person. People see you. People see your worth. You see what I'm saying? Shrewdness and resourcefulness. They see you as a resource as well. People see you as clever. In this depiction of the fox, this is you being clever, because you a clever person. You clever, witty. You have the comebacks. You know what I mean? You know how to you have many different talents. You know how to incorporate many different talents here. Look, and then this diamond is going with this here. Yeah, somebody getting a diamond. Somebody getting a diamond. Or the proposal party, the surprise proposal. I feel like, too, like at the cookout with all the family and everybody around, and you thinking this is Ray birthday, you know, you know what I'm saying? And it's probably both. You know how we do. We like to put celebrations together that keep the cost down, especially nowadays. That's what's going to keep the cost down. Okay. This is leader energy right here. So that means you are April. If diamond is your birthstone. So that means you was born in April. You a Aries or a Taurus? You're Aries? Hmm? Or a Taurus? Or you a April Taurus? Yep. So this is what came for. This is what came forward. Yep. Okay. There you go. Here you go right here. Emperor, Empress energy here. Even though the Emperor, right, is signified by Aries and even Taurus sometimes, Aries energy can be very naive. Very naive. And this is why you need to be armed with knowledge, okay? Yes. Even when you feel like you don't deserve it, even when you feel like you just been plotting along, I feel like this is the growth that's coming in for you, because this is going to be a firm foundation. Whatever this is here, this new beginning. But you got to purge. All right, let's read this crystal. Let's read I'm going to read a little of that self-worth, because I haven't pulled a chakra card in a minute. So let's read Smoky Quartz Celestial. Where you at? Okay, 28. Transmutational magic. A stone for karmic healing. Smoky Quartz Celestial opens into different dimensions and brings powerful transmutation. You have a powerful survival instinct and ability to go where others dare not. Transmute the past. Realize that darkness is not evil. Facing your deepest fears turns these into golden gifts. Turning it into coin. Turning it into coin. Okay, all that pressure that you received over the years, all that pressure, okay? You know that death is only a transformation into another state. Take responsibility for your life. Don't let others take control. Be patient, keyword. Much stirs beneath a calm surface. Total transformation is close. It may entail a trip into the underworld. Right now, your shadow becomes your brightest gift. Toxic emotions turn to positive regard. That's exactly what I was saying. How I used to lament all them days going in there, doing all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Touching other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? Changing grown adults' diapers and all of these things, all of that stuff. And now you look back on it and you like, yo, you turning it into a positive. Like, this is why I deserve all the goddamn coins. This is why I deserve the emperor. You understand me? After all the low lives I took care of, putting money on books for damn near 7 years, and then when he came out, took care of him when he came, got him a job and all that, like all of that, 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 all the stuff that you've been through, right? That's why you deserve the emperor coming. Okay? Exactly, Claire. You know what I'm saying? Right. I get it, because I've been through it too. That's why you deserve it. So all them toxic emotions of you lamenting on yourself and the self-hate and or whatever, low self-esteem. You see what I'm saying? This is why your self-worth, your value is going up within yourself. Because now you looking at all of that stuff and you like, nah, but that's why I deserve all of this. This is why I don't deserve nothing less. And this is what I'm focused on. I'm focused on receiving the sugar, not the blood clot salt. I'm done with the salt. I'll save it for everybody, for the haters. The haters could be salty, all they want. Okay? But I'm gonna receive the sweetness of life. No more. No more. For real. Ground your efforts in the eight every day, but retain contact with higher realms. Success comes through dedication and trust in your abilities, trusting and having that confidence within your magic, within your truth. Okay? Mentors are available, and I'm feeling like there's going to be a mentor, but she gonna be younger than you, or he could be younger than you. Aries been coming out hard for real. I'm feeling like there could be a mentor that is younger than you that's gonna put you on and is younger than you though. You know what I'm saying? Jail. Release yourself from old enchantments, old spells, okay, that you put on yourself. No part of you is evil or bad. Embracing your shadow leads you to healing hidden in the darkest reaches of yourself. Timing, Scorpio, Capricorn, soul path, total transmutation. This was the perfect card for this new moon. Perfect card. Be patient with the emotions that come up, the memories that come up, because you're gonna be clearing it. And then look, the eyes are covered again with the remember the justice card, the eyes was covered. Okay. Hold on. That's the snow moon. That's Capricorn energy. That's in Capricorn season, is it not? I think so. I believe so. That's the Cancer full moon, if I'm not mistaken, y'all. Let's read this self-worth. That is the sacral chakra. Okay. Salmon chair. Salmon is the color of deep emotional peace. You have been given a gift of self-love. This card indicates a life of love and no longer trying to prove your value to others who may not see what you see. Rely on your inner knowing. Period. Oh my God. Ooh. The stone that the builders refuse. Come and sit in my chair and feel my love, says the great servant. The Solomon chair appears to an Inuit child playing in the snow. Valley and River are the Solomon chair's protectors. I never get to see it, complains River. Valley whispers, there are those who can close their eyes and see it. The child rushes home to tell her elders about the chair, but no one believes her and she lies down exhausted. Do you see what I'm telling you? Out of the mouth of babes. This is what I'm getting. This is what I'm getting. Or this was you, even from a child coming up. You see, your prophecy, the prophecy of who you are was told. And like I said, divine masculine, check that divine feminine reading too and look at it from your perspective. Okay? Yeah, was you from a child. You always had this throne. Okay? And the elders didn't want to recognize it. See that? Later, the chair appears to her again. She climbs in and feels the great servant's love. People, events, and material objects beyond your frame of reference are being drawn to you. So you heard. So your emperor is being drawn to you. Okay, your empress is being drawn to you. Your coinage is being drawn to you. I said the diamonds is being drawn to you. I said the bread is being drawn to you. Shrewd business opportunities being drawn to you. An exciting event is being drawn to you. All of this stuff is culminating. These are the chains of events. The pieces are being moved on the chessboard. Hey, chocolate. The pieces are being moved on the chessboard. It's being drawn to you. This is why you got to stay focused on that intent. Whatever you put forward. Like I'm going to be, maybe Mario was like, I'm going to be the king of R&B. He ain't nah, I don't call him, nah, that's the rude boy. Oh, shit. Yo, Wait, okay, let me finish. Hold on. Aim higher, for you will draw even greater experiences in your life. Allow your energy to grow. Receiving is an action. Receiving is an action. Divine Feminine, this is how you have to have respect for your energy and who you are too. Because the high priestess, right? High priestess, Empress energy, the Empress doesn't get off her throne, okay? The Empress doesn't get off her throne. Receiving is an action. How do I relate to the word deserving? Am I ready to allow myself to receive what others may not? Greater knowledge. What did I say about what did I say about being armed with knowledge? Okay. Okay. Greater knowledge. Innocent curiosity, being rewarded, receiving divine love, faith, self-worth, and value. Period. I need some. Right? I didn't pull a Kali card, but you know what I do want to pull? I'm gonna pull ice. I'll set. And I feel like let me before we do that, let's pull some tea. Oh man. And therefore, let's get trees. Everything is being drawn to you. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, the underdog. Listen, your manifestation takes long. It takes longer to cook because it's a bigger prize. Listen, come on now. There ain't no clicking finger, right? There ain't no clicking finger emoji. That wanted to come out, but it went back in. So let's see. Okay, so this is what we're purifying. The addictions, okay? Addiction to the phone, addiction and codependence. Yeah, codependent on your phone. You know, what was I saying about the drinking, right? Whatever your vice is, whatever your coping mechanism is, right? This is what we always battling all the time, the addiction. And then, then you're going to learn how to transmute it. When you see, the key is to when you're switching out when it comes to addictions, right? And you're trying to find the positive coping mechanisms, it got to give you that same now, of course, when you're drinking alcohol, you're not going to get that same feeling if you decide to drink some tea or you drink some water. You know how many times patients be like, I need something a little stronger than that. Like, you could tell they alcoholics and they're coming off of alcohol withdrawal, and they be like, I need something stronger than this. Like, is this vodka? It'll be what, but it'll be I'll be like, no, that's water. But just say it's vodka in your head. Go ahead, down it. And then they'll try to give me back the cup. I'll be like, drink all that water, drink it. Precious, that's why I love you. That's why I love you, girl. Because if not, I go through my day and do what I need to do. So that's why I was like, I got to do it now. I got to do it now, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for recognizing that, Precious. Listen. Okay. So, of course, we know to keep your manifestations a secret until they have come to full fruition, right? It's hard when, let's say, you have a business and you want to advertise certain things, and you know but I feel like too, when you are purging and clearing yourself, like, excuse me, Like I posted like what I was doing and all of that, but I don't post everything that I'm doing because I notice when I do that, things happen. So thank you. We got watching tarot. So I feel like also like a lot of these readings too are like this has been coming up too. Um where we get addicted to tarot, we get addicted to even pulling our own cards, because then once you graduate and you start connecting with the energy yourself and you start pulling cards for yourself, it can be very addicting. So I stopped pulling cards for myself when it comes, because I'm like, I want to be able to get a level of discernment without them. Thank you. um but I feel like too, um what am I trying to say with the secrets? I feel like addictions, right? Oh, yeah. But see, the thing is that it's not really a secret. People be knowing. People know when you a lush. People know that you like to overeat because you could see it. You could see it. People could see it. And I feel like too with the underdog, like people could see what your weaknesses, all your so-called weaknesses are, right? Um, But the secret is your win, how you conquer over these things, right? You showing your level of strength on how to conquer these addictions. And then I feel like too, you may be able to monetize how you did it. Okay. When you finally overcome these addictions, like even drug addictions, like when people, get clean and then they become motivational speakers and stuff like that. Like even my boy, my brethren, David Goggins, right? Because he was overweight when he first joined the Navy. He was severely over. He don't even look the same. I was like, I find it very hard to believe that that picture is him, but it's him, right? So once he went through what he went through, now look at him monetizing his pain of what he's been through and continues to go through. Okay, you're gonna be able to do that. And look at the amethyst right here. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. Look at the amethyst right here. Okay. And if you get in a reading, right, that's something that should be between you and whoever you trust to get a reading from. Like you don't hey, I'm getting a reading from such and such, and I want you to watch it with me and things of that nature. Like I had a fallout with somebody that was close to me in my life, because and then my intuition told me not to do it, and I still did it because I was like, no, that's my sis, so but she want to go tell everybody to tune in. She gonna do reading on me. Then, like, you don't do that. It's between us. That's why I remember. I don't know if y'all remember. I used to give nicknames, and I used to post the personals. Only because there was a nickname. Nobody knew who I was talking about. You see, and that's how I kept the privacy. Because if I give you sweet mama, sweet cheeks. Ain't nobody know who I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? But you let them know who that this reading was. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Like all of that causes confusion. All that causes confusion. When the Most High tell you something, certain things are just for you. You see, when you get a reading done, or these contracts are forged, certain things like at first you need to keep it under wraps. At first, you see. But then after a while, as it grows and progresses, same thing even with a relationship. You don't need to start telling everybody your business. But you're not going to be nobody's secret either. Okay? Once y'all have y'all agreement forged on, are we going to be exclusive? What's happening? You know what I mean? Then y'all could come out and, start showing that you dating. Start showing that, and that's the movement too. I love that card. Like, I feel like too, you may be taking classes whether it is, yoga, a dance class, something that you always wanted to do, possibly even as a child. Okay. Look, seeking advice and getting some help and getting some support. Yeah, because you're tired of the conflict in your life. I feel like you're tired of the inner conflict too. Okay, that the addictions bring up, because it's conflicting, because it ain't no good for you. Or if you addicted, to drama, or you addicted to this partner, and it's like, it's no good for you. It's not, it could be draining your money for one. If you can learn how to deal with it in moderation, you will be good. Or be able to catch yourself when you starting to, you noticing, okay, it turned from one little shot nightcap to 3, 4, 5 every night, and you got responsibilities and shit to do, then it's a problem. Or you start, acting recklessly, driving when you're not supposed to be driving under that, just different things. Okay? You got to catch yourself. And that's what these times of purging, every month. You got to catch yourself. You got to check yourself. And then when you notice that you're worthy of treating yourself better, then that's when these things start magnetizing to you again. Two popped out. Oh, we got Temple of Black Obsidian, the Dark Healing Chamber. Again, Healing Chamber, darkness. Sitting in darkness. Key of Life, spinning the Ankh, the Key of Life. Wow. All right. What's at the bottom? Pillar of Light, Descent of the Star of Isis. All right. Wow. Oh, thank you, Candy. Come back on the check-in. You know how that do. When you get a moment, you can watch the rest of it. I appreciate you for coming in and saying hi. Let's read what y'all feel like reading. Temple of Black or Let me read that first paragraph of Key of Life. Let's see if it's... The Key of Life is the mysterious Ankh, the looped cross hand held in the hand of Isis. This mystery is opening to you now. The Ankh pretends new life being born through you now. It could be in a creative sense or in a physical sense, in terms of health, or even a child that cherishes to be born, or a new project that needs to be created in service to humanity. This new life being born in whatever form will enrich your life, bringing you more into wholeness of fulfillment. Let it happen. Receiving is an action. The Ankh comes as a blessing and confirmation that new life is seeking to express itself through you now, and encouragement that you allow this to occur. Something has started to be born through you at this time. See it through, beloved. Don't let it struggle to survive from lack of attention or care, or a belief that it will not be enough in any way, or it'll be too hard to handle once it is created. The Ankh says that life will prevail and your creation will come to pass. Do not give up on your creative destiny. Stay with it. You are flowing in the right direction. You have spiritual support from the unseen worlds. If you are unsure of what your creative destiny may be, or unaware of the exact nature of the new life being born through you now, remember that sometimes the creation will be a project or object, a relationship, or a new human life. Sometimes it's even a new way of thinking that is wise and heart-centered and will be available for others to draw nourishment from as an alternative to more as an alternative. You, Most High. Oh my God, yo. I almost blew my neck just. To draw nourishment from an alternative, okay? The positive coping mechanisms. You see me? Ooh. Hold on. Hold on. Draw nourishment from an alternative to more destructive and addictive thought patterns which humans can struggle with from time to time. There is one creative process common to all of humanity, and that is the birthing of the soul light into form. No matter what other forms of life are being created through you now, the mystery of the Ankh reveals that you can now for sure know for sure that you are growing spiritually at this time to allow more of your soul light into your life. What this means is that no matter what the appearance of the circumstances in your life right now, no matter whether you feel alive with creative flow, energized or happy, or whether you are in despair as your old world no longer brings you peace or seems to be falling away, your divine soul is behind it and new life is emerging. It is safe to trust and allow this process to unfold. Wow. Yeah, that was definitely key. That was definitely key. That was definitely key. Key. Okay? Wow. So even if you want to snack, let's say you doing like an intermittent fasting and maybe you even got the munchies. You feel what I'm saying? And you like, dang, man, I want something to eat. Instead of you drawing for your usual snack or whatever, then just eat a piece of fruit. Eat a fruit or something. You know what I'm saying? Because then you still get that, you know what I mean? Yeah, bittersweet. So even if you eat some sweet fruit, you see me? And what I do is I like to squeeze lime, especially on my watermelon. Lime. I put lime in my water all the time, right? The bitter with the sweet. All right, Temple of Black Obsidian. Dear Initiate, the most challenging task is not to confront an external enemy, but to take courage in both hands and journey within to meet your own dark self and begin the healing task of bringing love, acceptance, and light to it. That is the sacred purpose of an enemy within or without, to bring us more deeply into our own being as we seek to find and heal the darkness within. The Temple of Black Obsidian is a ruthlessly honest place of raw love and healing, truly profound and lasting. Deep relief and transformation can occur here. Black Obsidian is protective and revealing. It will prevent harm from external forces, but will also reveal that which has been lurking in the shadows of the self, trying to avoid being brought out into the open for fear of condemnation. What did I say too about your addictions being shown? You know what I'm saying? People know, you know what I'm saying? Everybody know Uncle Louie on crack. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody, like your addictions, your weaknesses and all that be shown. People know. And then some of them may not, but you may fear it coming out, right? You may fear that truth coming out, but it needs to come out in order for it to be healed. That's why I share a lot of my stories and stuff like that, or the shit that I've done been through. Sometimes even stuff that I'd be ashamed to say. You know what I'm saying? Like the stuff like, like my journey, like coming out here, not things falling through, and I'm like, I'm supposed to be the empress. Shit ain't supposed to fall. Your manifestations, you're supposed to be a master manifester. So why your shit fell through? You understand what I'm saying? But it's all in the lessons learned, right? A new firm foundation. The biggest challenge we face in entering the Temple of Black Obsidian is our own unwillingness to love and accept all parts of us. The initiate who is invited to enter the Temple of Black Obsidian enters into his or own shadow, the part of us that is hidden from our own awareness and is usually only experienced in relationship to others, quite often as a projection. What did I also say too about the goody two shoe syndrome? Right? When you think you are so holier than thou, and you got to be pure and all of this and that, and then You wonder why the good girls are attracted to bad boys. You see me? But it's because your shadow is big as hell. Your shadow is that dude. You can't blame him for being a bastard. You understand what I'm saying? You can't blame him because you denied who you are, that dark part of who you are, your addictions. You know what I'm saying? You know you addicted to you know what I mean? To the arrogance, to the the shadow aspect of Aries. You know you like that shit. You like that control, like control me. Just, but you ain't wanted to go that far, right? Then you need to take control of your own shadow. You gotta let her out. You gotta let your inner Lilith out to play sometimes. You can't keep your shadow chained up. You cannot. I'm trying to tell you, because that's how you make mistakes. That's how you get into relationships with people you're not supposed to be with. Take jobs when you ain't supposed to take it because you ain't spending your money right, or you have an addiction. I seen that one nurse. Oh my goodness, one nurse was like, yeah, you making your money wrong. Show me how to make all this money. But then they was broke. Why? Because they was going to the casino every other day. You see what I'm saying? All right. It's crazy. Uh, and also, what did I say too about your shadow self, right? Communing with your shadow self. That episode of Sabrina is going to be two of them. Why? Because she separated her shadow from her. I'll give y'all the gist. She separated her shadow from herself. So she created, there was two Sabrinas, right? The so-called good Sabrina and then the bad Sabrina. Y'all gotta watch that shit. That shit is off the hook. It's only two, you know what I'm saying? The two episodes. I'm telling you, you gotta watch it. Lady Isis, as the dark priestess of the temple of Black Obsidian, invites you now to confront the parts of your own ego that you have denied previously. Why? Because in doing so, you will gain more freedom, come to know yourself more wholly, and you will find that life experiences, opportunities, relationships, and breakthroughs that you have not been able to reach will suddenly become available to you. What did it say? Didn't it say you? These opportunities, this bread, this relationship, the diamonds. I seen a thumbnail. I think I'm gonna leave it at that because y'all get the point. I seen a thumbnail, uh this Asian woman, and she was like, my $3 million wardrobe is secured with the thumbprint. And I was like, damn, that's a little gaudy. But then I said, no, 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 no. Haven't watched that. And Melissa Joan Hart one, I don't know if that's the actress. I'm talking about the Netflix series on, yeah, that one. I don't know her name, but she's an actor, a young actress. We've seen her in a few things. But she's like to me, she's like the perfect Sabrina. The Snow, the series on Netflix, Sabrina, that one is fire. They really go into, and this even looks like, where is she? Even looks like one of the characters. Prudence. Prudence is a rude girl. I love Prudence. You hear me? That look like Prudence. What? Yes, father. Yo, I love Prudence. Yo, y'all gotta watch that series. That's one for the books. That's one for the books too. Let me pull. Okay, I was talking about that Asian lady, right? Yeah. Check that Sabrina out. But specifically, if you want to see the synchronicities that I'm talking about, is part 4, episode 1 and 2. So with that Asian woman, I said, no, it's the self-worth. You putting a value on yourself. That's too low. You see me? Because of your surroundings of what you see right now. That ain't gaudy. You don't know what could have happened in her bloodline. What could have been stolen from her in her bloodline. And she's reaping all of the benefits because she was the one that had the fortitude to see it through, getting the rewards. And I said, you know what, go ahead. And then Reverend Ike always says that too. Like, you know, you see people with, he said, people, I tell people I have 16 Royces, and they saying that's too much. Oh, you can only drive one car at one time. He said, no, that's not enough for me. He said, matter of fact, I'm gonna go get me another one. You know what I mean? Because it's your own, nobody could tell you what you're worth. Nobody could tell you what you're worth, y'all. This fall, this autumn, use the summer to get light, like, you know what I'm saying? Because this is the end. You pack light, you get rid of shit, you clean, you throw away, you attempt to release some weight, release some toxins, release some toxic memories, but also toxic emotions. Always feeling sorry for yourself, you know what I mean? All of this stuff, y'all. All of this stuff. All right. Oh, you know what I want to call? Because since they say all of this stuff is coming in, I'm seeing wedding proposals and weddings is going down. In wedding season, really quick, before y'all go. Before y'all go. That's dope. Chain of events, man. Yo, your daily bread. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest exactly what you want. Gratitude and bliss. Being grateful for what you got. Listen, seduction, attraction, flirting. That's one of the art of talk about the art of seduction. So hooking up, temptation, third party interference. Okay, so with this, I'm getting this is what I was talking about, the energy of, like, you know, we got to tighten up shit. It's time to tighten up shit because we've been running amok on, and it's everybody's shadow been running amok on the goddamn planet. You see what I'm saying? Because everybody either wants to suppress their shadow or they're indulging too much and they letting it take over. You know, they whenever you're tempted, you're gonna do it, you know what I'm saying? Or even a sale. Like Young Nails had a sale. I wanted to buy so many things. They got some new products. But I said, nope, I'm not buying shit. I'm not doing that right now. Okay? We got third party interference. I think that's just energy that's on the outside looking in, you know, that sees your abundance and wants to attempt to take it for themselves. Just because they lost, they ain't, like, that's their mission is to get other people's shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw, social media is crazy. I saw a brother do a commentary. He did a freestyle, actually. He did a freestyle on a reaction of a sis came home and found her mother in bed with her baby father. What kind of hot girl summer is you trying to have, Nana? What are you doing? What are you doing? Your grandbaby's father? And he said a line in the freestyle like turning baby daddy into your stepfather. That's fucked up. Yo, like you getting out of hand. Like, I know you want to, you know, be all liberated and all that, but not to the point where you destroying yourself. What did I say? Yes, girl. And then when she started cussing them out and was filming them, wait, hold on. When she started cussing them out and filming them, the mother was like, well, but at the end of the day, I'm still your mother. But you want that respect, but you didn't have that respect for your baby. You see what I'm saying? This is what I was saying about the younger energy, the closing the gap. This was with Stranger Things, right? Didn't that come up about the younger generation, you know, seeking to control the older generation seeking to control the younger generation. Hold on. I said engagement rings is coming out here. Partnerships, commitment. That's why you like, no, I deserve, you know what I'm saying? Yep, all that I've been through, like even in my previous relationship, I bought the wedding ring. You know? Yo. And I got the hand-me-down ring. You know what I'm saying? From his mother. And I bought his ring. And guess what he did with the ring? He pawned it. Yo, I need to write a book. He pawned the wedding ring that I bought while he was locked up. Okay, so we got twin flames for the second time. Counterpart energy, y'all. Yep, we do deserve it. Balance, union, duality, coupling, complementing each other. Yep, compliment. Photograph. Oh, yeah. Looking at your photos, missing you, making new memories. That's what this is all about. Yeah, this came out. Somebody love you. Somebody about to call you and tell you how much they like. They like what you do, you know. Yup. Insane chemistry. But it's the summertime. So you got to be careful with this. With this wand energy that's going around. You got to be careful now. If you like it, then you should have put a ring on it. If you want it, so you should have put a ring on it. Oh. Yeah, I like, you know, I'm gonna get sick. If they keep playing this Beyonce, we gonna wind up getting sick of that song. But I like what she did, because to me, dance music is workout music. So she just got the bomb workout, you know, clean your house. You know, you put that on, you're gonna be doing all of that stuff. Look, you're gonna be putting yourself underneath this, right? You're gonna be controlling your addictions. This is what I see, because nobody else can control you now. Yeah, let's see. Should I take this whole stack? No, that's way too much. You want my soul. You can't break my soul. Yep. True love, man. Bringing that in for yourself. You got to be your best friend. You already sick of it already? Straight like I'm already, right? Because they indoctrinate you with it too, you see? Because Drake really already came out with the new dance wave with his last album, right? So he really, but you know, when it's Beyonce, they gonna drill it. It's Beyonce. It's Beyonce. And you gonna get tired of it if it's on every TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We got Beauty Queen. I know, I got stories for days. Past love. You see what I mean? This is the magnetization. Yep, this is you dancing. How many people done did TikToks? You gonna break my soul. You can't break my soul. Okay. You can't break my soul. All right. Wait. Okay, this is the last of it. We got spiritual growth. We know that. Twin flame for ding, ding, ding. 3. You already know magic numbers 3. Ding, ding, ding. There's a compliment to your soul here. So I was saying we have the king and queen of fire, but the king of fire was paired with the queen of air, which is opposites. You see what I'm saying? The polar opposites. So most definitely, okay. Yup. People gonna be talking. You already know. Hey, look. And you shocking people too by you being you. You shocking people. You shock. Look, the tortoise. Did y'all ever see that video of a race? I think they did it in Asia somewhere, where they were actually racing a bunny and a tortoise, and it's so true. It's like it's crazy. And the tortoise was moving straight forward, was going slow, but it went into a beeline to the finish line, and it won. And the hair was just like this, going this way, going that way, looking around like, what am I supposed to do? Where am I supposed to go? Oh, okay. And then start moving and then be like, huh? You got a snack for me? What you got? You got something to give me? Give me something. You know what I'm saying? You see what I mean? Staying focused. Staying focused, yo. I miss the gossip. You know, people trying to find out about you, going and getting, they like, listen, there's nothing you can do. This is ordained for this person. There's nothing that you can do. Yep. You gonna break my soul. This is you can't break my soul. This is Two of Cups energy. This is the contracts. So when you see those two rings, that's the contract energy too. Two of Cups is not just romance, it's contracts, right? So this is like, you know, a shrewd business contract that you land. This is why you need to do the research too. So let's say someone approaches you with a deal. Tell them to give you at least like, if you need, you know, 24 hours, give me at least 24 hours so that way I can assess and need to do. So you can, number one, convene with your ancestors if you need to pull some cards on your own or get a tarot reading or something like that to assess what you need to do. Okay, or what you need to ask for, because it may be an automatic, oh, I'm taking this deal, but what do I want to be put into the contract? You know, what hidden, oh, you know, like, I gotta, just like you gotta read the fine print and all of that. You could say, well, you know what, I can do this and that and blah blah blah, but I need to be compensated in this way. I need at least this that and the third, right? Because it's a two-way thing. It's a two-way street. All right, y'all, what's at the bottom of the deck? Union with this damn twin flame shit here. You know, I don't even like saying that word anymore. I don't even like saying it anymore. We got it here. We got it here. With that, y'all, enjoy. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. You can't break my soul. Shit. New king of R&B is Mario. Yo, y'all enjoy y'all day. Y'all enjoy y'all week. Hey, happy cleansing and purging, y'all. Have fun cleansing and purging. And with that, I'm going to see y'all on the check-in, beloveds.